That is a very cool orchestral arrangement of the Gerudo Valley from Ocarina of Time, which I paid real US dollars for a CD of in, what was it, 2011? Yeah, I think it was 2011. That CD is almost 15 years old now. Really puts into perspective how long I've been online. Shit. Have a source for this already? Maybe I did, but I probably deleted it if I did. Let's do it on this one. I already have yours but here. Hello. It is your favorite staller. I'm here to stall for a single stream. This could be the Sly 3 finale, but the game fucked me. How am I? I'm rested. I got done with the weekend, 4-day weekend. How's everyone in chat doing? You're all having a good day. Warm up with some bosses. Would I even need to practice against? There's so many bosses I would need to practice to even do actual attempts. Like this fuckhead here. Worst, one of the worst bosses I've played in any video game. Hate that guy. That sword is so big. There's a lot of bosses where it's like if you start doing them slightly wrong, it just feels really bad to recover in this game. All the bosses that look really easy when you do them right. What's my heal button? This? Okay. Have to do a Mitesh moment here and remember the controls. Please understand. That is a lot of fun, at least. I have to remember how to react. My stream die. Or is Twitch chat being goober? No dropped frames? Okay. Twitch chat is being goober. Yeah, anyway, this is like literally the one thing I never did, besides like some stupid replay the file challenges. Let me move my shit down to the bottom of this thing, because better, I think. This is like a harder version of one of the final bosses that's only in this one. The DLC boss. I think is really good, but a bit challenging. Not free unless you've practiced it recently. You have to be like really intentional with how you move around and stuff in this game too. You'll just die if you're just like pressing buttons just to press buttons. Right, jump into him. Dropping on rush, yeah. For sure, dude. Back where he's done. Listen to this awesome boss theme, though. And I keep jumping into the bosses. That was a risky heal. Yeah, this is my completed file. I'm doing the boss rush content here. There's another good boss to practice on. This guy's pretty hard. Goober boss. Look at all his titles. It's unreactable. I mean, truth is that the player character is very powerful. I have a lot of air mobility and iframes and shit. But this guy just doesn't have that much HP either. A lot of these are very reactable if you know what you're doing, right? We got them to touch lasers. Might be a good time to talk about, you know, why are people so excited about Silksong, right? Because, you know, you watch someone play it and it looks like they're just wandering around and they're lost in the first game, and then, you know, you don't really get a sense for, you don't really get a sense for what makes this game, like, exceptionally good, right? I feel like my reward for doing all that exploration and stuff, aside from like the fun of just exploring in general, is that like the game feels like this now. Like I see this as a reward that I get to play the game in this way, where I'm like, I'm at my full mobility. Have all these movement abilities and spells and stuff, you know? You get kind of hooked, right? You get hooked on like the movement and how fun it is to like move around and fight the bosses and react suddenly and learn the patterns. It's just a fun game to control in general. I did that to myself. Maybe still winnable, actually. Got the big sink, kinda. Hard fight. Like, you know, I'm just sitting around here. I've got my, I've got my build here. I've got a really cool build. Got all these other things I could put in my build that would make me better offensively or defensively. I like the pure DPS build because it's fun. I like the glass cannon build. I look at these cool boss arenas and boss music and she says Shaw. I love when she says Shaw. I can't wait to play as this character. She says Shaw. Yeah, I love the feeling of pressing buttons fast enough to win and all this shit. This is a good feeling. So yeah, we got all these cool bosses here, you know. Other ones are good to remember how to fight. Watcher Knights are pretty cool. Kind of, this is like the Ornstein and Smo of Hollow Knight, you could say. Got these big, bulky knights, and you have to learn how to fight multiple enemies at once. This is kind of the one that really forces you to learn that. He's off screen, I can see it. It's something you have to get used to with this boss. You kind of have to just be like, not put yourself in a bad position. But you know what people are hoping Hollow Knight will be like is it'll have a lot of boss fights like this. Like every time they've shown the game, they keep showing all these boss fights where you have a lot of shit you can do. Yo, hey, Avenge. I could do some P5 attempts, but they're gonna go really poorly. What I have to do if I'm going to do, I have to at least play this a little bit if I'm going to play P5. I really don't want to do this, but I have to do it at least a little bit. Okay, I actually don't because really optimistic to assume I'll even see him. Yeah, you know what? Probably better off that way. Dude, I hate this boss so much. I hate this boss so much. Yeah, for anyone who's clueless, by the way, this is what the boss is like normally. This is the normal fight. It's like a really safe strategy where you just stand on the ground. You basically can't die if you just camp the ground on him. You just camp the ground and wait for him to show up. You never have to chase him. Really easy to save your soul. Really easy to heal in general. Like I can just chill here and wait. I can literally just wait a phase and heal very easily. I have all this ground to work with. You know, my DPS is kind of shit right now, but it really just doesn't matter, right? Because, like, I win the War of Attrition every time. Let's go ahead and do this, because he's in a good spot for it. I would never do this in the harder arena. They're like literally throwing at you. Right, like you can just do this, right? It's really easy actually. It's really not a hard boss. And like the really simple change of just taking away the ground in the arena makes it so unbelievably hard. I like how spread out the platforms are. And like, you can just be off camera for like long periods of time. He does 2 damage here, but he doesn't do 2 damage in the actual Pantheon, thankfully. This is like a really RNG heavy, platforming heavy boss. Like this. So yeah, you do this. Just come here and, like, I'm literally, like, I'm better off just doing nothing for long periods of time. Yeah, he can come to the platform you're on and then spawn a spear under the platform near you, and there's like no rule that stops him from doing that. There's no like movement pattern that I can really discern that stops him from doing that. And you just die because like you use all your mobility, right? And I want to say, this guy is like at the end. Guy is at the very end. He's literally like, there's a bunch of different parts to the last Pantheon, and he's like in the last part. He's at the very end. Which, I mean, so are all the other hard bosses, right? Like, it's deliberately designed to get harder as you go on, but feel like all the other ones are pretty much just skill checks, and that's an RNG check half the time. So I really hate Markoth. Gotta be my least favorite thing in this game is Ascended Markoth. Okay, here, I'll do some P5 attempts. Might as well. They got nothing else to do in this game. I'm so bad at fighting two with this guy. Yeah, that was only one. Very easy fight now. Gonna farm some soul here. You know, that's fair. That's fair. Practicing is for nerds. This is an annoying arena, but it doesn't really make this fight any harder. It doesn't make this fight hard. You need to, like, just damage boost a little bit. I don't know what gets it stuck on the ceiling like that. That's actually kind of annoying. It's really hard to die to these first ones, so... Nice rock. Just gonna play it a little bit safe. Yes, this is playing it safe. This boss you can kill very, very quickly. This is part of the problem with P5 in general, it's just there's like a really long cutscene just to get to like a few really annoying bosses, it feels like. Like there's a lot of really good and fun bosses in there too, but... Like Hornet 1, Moss Charger. Like, she just doesn't do anything. But yeah, anyway, what is nice is they did like this whole you know boss rush thing is there's actual lore to it. Like this is all brand new additional content. For what in many games is literally just a menu, you know, but this is like a whole ass area you have to find and unlock, and there's lore and additional lore that ties back to the original lore, and like it's really cool. This has got to be one of the best implementations of this idea I've ever seen. In terms of like how it ties into the rest of the game. I just fucking hate a few of the boss fights. Is all. You know, that's a me thing. Just me and 90% of the people who play this game. I keep looking at the wrong place. Must have been the shmup player. I forget if the next boss is what I need soul for or not. Probably not. Dang, well it'd be faster if I had soul, but it doesn't matter. It's really hard to die to this boss. He just doesn't have enough HP. So it's really hard to die to this boss with a full DPS build. I love P5, I love P5, I love P5, I love P5. Shout outs to like the 5 Tiso fans in the world who were probably really excited when he showed up that we were finally gonna get an actual Tiso fight. There we go, this fight's okay. he has the helicopter, right? This one's kind of easy. I just don't have enough HP. And you can see you do get heals, but not checkpoints. You can heal, you can change your charm layout if you need to, you can... Yeah, it's kind of fair in that respect, but no checkpoint. I'm still stuck doing all those guys again. All the Dreamers have really annoying arenas. The Markoth is the most notorious one, but honestly they're all kind of annoying in this. It's like the easiest fights and makes them an actual modder. He teleported out. I'm just gonna get him off my screen. I think I usually spam kill that guy and just trust that my Crystal Guardian goes well. Which is kind of easy. Forget. Broken Vessel next? Nothing like that. Broken Vessel's kind of easy. With Soul Master. Kind of an easy boss too. The guy Underrush fought yesterday. But I have a double jump for it, so he's kind of free. So he hasn't done the that attack, which is kind of just a free heal and damage. This guy has no HP. I'm used to Soul Tyrant's HP still. Get rid of that boss. No point. Oh, this is actually... I could die to this. This is losable, unfortunately. I lost track of which one was which. Hopefully that's the one I didn't DPS already. guess that's fine. Okay. One is absolutely free. Yeah, the Dreamer fights are kind of bad. But, like, they're bad and short in the base game, right, is the thing. Yeah, you look at some guy's Kickstarter back and you're like, okay, well that was kind of not that cool, but it's over. Like this kind of forces you to engage with one of the worst parts of the game. Yeah, this fight's great. Yo, hey on your edge. How far did you get? That was kind of greedy. I think it should be fine though. Alright, I'm doing totally fine with health. I was gonna die pretty soon, yeah. Now it's free again. Yeah, like, this feels good, and it's, like, it's entirely skill-based, right? That's the thing. Sisters of Battle, like, that's, like, you memorize the patterns, and you just react to one, and you pretty much always have a good option, no matter what they do. So it feels really good. Like, this shit, this isn't even hard, it's just boring as fuck. Garbage ass fight. Like, there's nothing you can do to make that fight interesting. Oh. Maybe with Fluke Marm, actually. To be honest. But she makes funny noises. This is a good fight. Boskin is definitely better, but this is a good fight. So you do this, right? Spam D-Dark, I think. I mean, like, it's good that they're not all, that it's not 40 hard bosses, but I would much rather fight, like, the third of the bosses that are really fun and challenging, and then Absrad, instead of all the bosses and then Absrad, you know? Yeah, I genuinely really like P4. I think P4 is great. I had a lot of fun with P3 and P4. easy fight.
Bam. Finnen.
Got a bow. But here about is where it starts to get actually challenging. I think we have Umu, I think we have Watcher Knights. Probably Grim is somewhere in here. No Eyes is in here, I think. Pretty soon. These are like P3 bosses. This is where it actually gets decently challenging in terms of progression. Hive 9 doesn't have much HP either. Oh, okay, yeah. Move first. Like the most forgettable dreamer. Not even sure he's any different in P5. To be honest. He's annoying enough anyway. Time waster boss, like look at this shit. Same really easy iframe attack multiple times in a row while you can't hit it back. I love waiting. My favorite thing to do in video games. Oh yeah, this guy too. This guy's actually hard in this pantheon. You can actually die to him. It's fucking primal aspids, which I hate. Okay, it's fine. I only threw a little bit. Okay, this is a fight that's pretty easy if you just play it safe. That's annoying. That's like the one thing you shouldn't do when you're manipulating the AI, I think. Kind of a sloppy god tamer, but it's probably fine. Kind of hard to like. It's kind of hard to get in a bad enough position. You're gonna die really easily. Is Watcher Knights next? I probably shouldn't have 6 HP for Watcher Knights. Oh, it's just Grim. Okay. Yo, hey Cuber. This is a boss I can heal on. Well, if I don't die to him, that is. I'm actually not doing that great. I played NKG, but not Grim himself. Yeah, it's new. This is the hit game Silksong, coming out today. Greeting, I don't care, this fight is taking too long. Alright, back to full HP. Like I said, I can heal on Grim. Well, every game is a godhome mod because Zune invented music. Every game has music. Yeah, not really a fight you can lose to if you know what you're doing. But yeah, like I've been doing this attempt has taken me, what, 15, 20 minutes? I'm about halfway through, and this is the hard part. I gotta do that every time I want to attempt everything from here forward. Okay, here we go. Usable fight. I got the dream nail thing correct. A double kill, insane. How does he do it? That's like the hardest pattern to dodge. I can farm soul off of this. Going outside? Damn. Everyone laugh at Q-Bear. Okay, this is losable because Pearl isn't here. And I have to remember the patterns. Actually, this was the one I should have practiced. If I was going to do P5 attempts, this is the one you should definitely try to remember. How did that not fucking blow up? Thankfully, Umu doesn't have very much HP. Oh, but I have to remember how to do this. I don't remember this. I remember most of it. You get free soul. Trying to heal, dude. Chill. I keep getting hit being stupid. Alright, that one's a heal opportunity. Start fireballing him now. Okay. Not very Nisei Mono. True, true. Fuck, I need HP for this actually. This might be hard. Might die. I hate that he's allowed to do that. Yeah, he has some rough patterns. Alright, do I remember how to do phase 2? Probably. One's actually easier, I think. Yeah. There's a lot of attacks that are really hard to punish in the first phase. I forgot he's not even the final boss of this part. The last boss of this segment. He still doesn't have any HP. Thankfully. Imagine if Hornet had HP or a stun timer that was worth anything. That lasted less than 5 seconds. Yeah, this is the hard part. This is like Lost Kin, Failed Champion. Gold Tyrant, No Eyes. Crater Lord. Bosses that do 2 HP. Like the real challenge. Am I dying to the easy ads? I'm only doing this because I don't remember what's after him. I was actually doing attempts more regularly. I had I had like planned places to conserve soul and whatever. Places to heal, places to farm soul. Yeah, I thought it was No Eyes. This arena sucks so badly. I hate this so much. Like, awful gameplay. And like, you can so easily just like not be where you thought you were after. Bad use of soul. Why did it go up there? I hate this fight. Well, it's like not even gonna bother going over there if she's over there. Like, no point. Fuck this. This is with me having a longer nail than usual. She's still like off screen relative to my nails so much. Still out of nail range a lot. It's so losable. Okay, please don't be something cancer. Okay, this is fine. The only thing with this guy is he doesn't really have a stun bar. I don't really have a stun, so I have to like not. Not be too stupid like I am right now. Yeah, he just doesn't have HP, really. Can I get one more kill off, please? Two, actually. Nice. Okay, winnable fight. I fucked it up. Yeah, it's really easy on the original Dunk Defender, like the base one. He's a bit faster on this one. It's like really, really easy. You could probably just do it without really practicing it on the original version of the fight. I'm honestly surprised I got it, because it is actually pretty challenging on White Guardian. Whatever the dream version is. We all simp for the white lady. Okay. I forget where you stand to use the spell on the this version. A lot easier on the first version. Honestly, okay, just taking damage just for the chance to get a full one of those off. So time efficient. Okay, you jump a little higher than I was, I think, as well. I need to heal. I forget what's after this guy, but it's probably not something I want to fight with not being full HP. Play it safe. I can have full soul and full HP for the next fight. Well, unless I fucking fuck it up every time. Alright, that's fine. I'll take it. I don't think it's Zod or Markov yet. I got a few more. Oh no! Okay. I'm really glad I have full. Alright, here's the whole run. The whole run is right here on these like next two bosses basically. I'm like too nervous to actually fight him. That is not a place that's not a... How much heal? Think I'm good here? Yeah, I am for now. I need soul, so I can't. I need soul for the end of the health bar, so I can't even use the fireballs really. I have the soul for right now. Why did I jump into that?
They are mine. They are mine.
Not going great, but it hasn't train wrecked yet, which makes it already like in the top percentile of Markov fights, you know. It's very easy to have train wrecked by now. Okay, that was a panic dodge again. I am honestly not sure I have the soul to make phase 2 like conceivable. he was actually alright. That abyss streak I hit was like literally run saving. And now here's my reward. I get to do Zote with 4 HP. No! That's so bad. Okay, that was like the worst possible start to this fight. Okay. Damn it. Why did they explode immediately? What did I do? I hit them once. I thought they had 2 hits, right? Did I bump into it, or did they explode? I couldn't even tell. Like I thought I was good. Yeah, well that's P5. I love P5. Thank you, Team Cherry. How long did that take? So let's look at chat. I have like I probably have chat logs. Yeah, that was like 50 minutes of my life. Lost to a few like small missteps on Markoth, and then the patterns being weird on the Zotlings. That's it. Good day, sir. Challenge is very annoying. I think the times where I was making it past Zote consistently were like the times where I was like basically doing so well at this fight that I could just win it consistently. I could genuinely like do this fight in like 2 or 3 hits. I'd probably win that Zote fight anyway with that amount of soul and HP if I was in practice, but you know. I didn't get the Need Arc out fast enough. Yo, hey Frozen, thanks for the raid. Did you get all the trinkets? Nice. Yo, hey Sam. Like, I can just do... No, I can just kind of do Ascended Zote pretty consistently. Oh, really? Very cool. I'll do some real practice. This I actually haven't beaten before. I made it to like the last phase, but I didn't want to grind to get past the climb. Yeah, I did one of the time trials, one of the time trials for S rank, and it's still one of my rarest achievements. Like, I didn't even do one of the hard levels. I did like the second level or something. Wish I had a Moth Mommy. this boss is kind of funny because there's like one part where they obviously want you to feel really terrified by micro dodges, and I'm just not because I'm a godhome player. Well, not the horizontal micro dodges anyway. These are kind of annoying. Get the platform to do them. Like, so this is like Wings of V shit now here. This part. They want you to be like terrified by the micro gas, but I'm just not. I just stand in the middle. Probably can't do this with this HP and soul, but oh, I forgot the fucking things have gravity. I forgot the swords have gravity. It's not usually relevant when you're... God. It's not usually relevant when you're standing on the ground underneath her. But yeah, this is your reward for making it past everything, is you get to do this kind of annoying fight. Get flashbanged by your moth mommy. Kind of disgusting which attacks she's allowed to chain into each other. Kind of disgusting which attacks go after each other. I can honestly probably just spend the next 90 minutes practicing this and not be consistent at it, because it's just not a lot going on. Radiance is, of course, the fight I've practiced the least. I was never a full game speedrunner. You have to work very hard to unlock her in this arena. This area. Okay. And that was a good attempt until it wasn't. It's actually really hard to see the beams coming in when you're doing anything to her. They don't stand out very much. Speaking of disgusting trophies, there is one for doing this whole boss rush, which is all the bosses at once. And this is the end of here. I couldn't see that, man. I jump. Oh, that was the attack, okay. Yeah, they are. Well, you see, Frozen, you left right. You arrived right after I got bogged by the end of the boss rush. This one is just really. This one is just really long. You know, attempts are like half an hour to an hour long, depending how good your DPS is, and the difficulty spike at the end is pretty steep. Everything starts doing double damage and lives forever and has multiple phases. You have to remember. It gets really, really, really hard to heal. You can almost never out-heal the boss if you're taking hits. Because everything does 2 HP and you deal 1 HP per heal. I had to use my dash. See, like, if she teleports and I'm like, oh, she's in a good position to hit her, then very often I'll just won't see the next attack animation start up. Oh, I jumped into her because I was looking at the swords. About contact damage. I use my dash, I'm stupid. My D guys, okay. See, like, I'm just standing in the micro gaps. That's literally just Toto player. Like, I just go, oh, I can just sit there. That's so fast, actually, damn. Okay, that's really mean. So is that, actually, damn. Thought that one was off the platform for some reason. I don't know where she is. Holy, I'm so good, actually. Okay, I don't see how I could have possibly avoided that, actually. From where I was. Okay, that was extremely lucky. To be completely honest. Okay, that was kind of a gamble. I knew as soon as she teleported, like, literally right there, I was like, I'm just fucked, aren't I? Again? Ah, I pressed the wrong button. There's like a few places she can teleport where it's just like, oh, well, I'm just in the wrong place. And the better you are at dodging, the more times you can, you know, you can use your spells, but I got hit a few times as soon as they were in the platform phase, so I basically had to spend the whole fight healing. The whole entire fight I spent healing because I was gonna die if I messed up at all for the entire fight. She's spamming those swords. Not doing the swords! Thank you. Do something calm or I can farm. That was my bad. Still winnable, unfortunately. Okay, I didn't have time to look at the visual indicator. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like Absrat, I'm gonna be honest. I like normal Radiance, okay? It's like it's whatever. It's kind of annoying in normal gameplay too, but it's short enough that you can get away with it. This is just too long. It's too tanky for how annoying it is. Direction. Not sure why I did that. Anyway, I messed up once, so bye-bye. Imagine doing that on an attempt that made it past Markov, you know? Imagine losing an hour of your life to that. This is why I don't run SSL. It's like I don't want to have the entire hour of my life come down to something stupid and bullshit. Did you get a table? Like a household table? Do you not have a table? I feel like I need some more context for this. Why is she just spamming the swords? You do not have a table? Hey, do you move somewhere I don't know about? I feel like if you don't have a table, then you might be in trouble. It's Marth? It's basically Marth, yeah. Unlimited blade works, you know. I'm so sick of dodging the swords. Giraffe has a coffee table, but your model girlfriend's toes look better perched on a real table. I see. I see. Well, I think you should obviously prioritize your model girlfriend's toes and the aesthetic quality they bring to your room. You should spare no expense and get the nicest table you can afford. Or maybe even the nicest table you can't afford. This is my financial advice. Boss makes me feel like my eyes don't fucking work. I like the yellow on yellow background. My eyes don't work, it's true. I'm a Toho player, I can only see bullets that are red on red. Yellow on yellow is too much for me. Dude, I keep trying to, like... Okay. Part of this is skill issue, but... I keep trying to, like... Keep trying to, like, immediately go somewhere else out of the, out of my dash, and I just press it too early. which is not something I did when I practiced this a lot, so I think I'm just rusty. Anyway, you know, surely they got better at boss fight design for Silksong, right? Surely none of these bosses will piss me off this much. Man, I want so badly to punish her as soon as she teleports, but it just doesn't work. Like, it feels good to punish a boss as soon as it teleports underneath you, right? But you have to wait for this one. I'm so scared to use my dash. She can just summon the one I have to dash iframe at any point. Armpits are I see. I think this is the answer, right? It's like if you do really well in the first phase, like if you can actually get her with the spells, then like it doesn't last stuff. Yo, hey Conscious, what's up? I'm still not used to the trajectory there. That's fine, I think. Okay. I'm so scared to use my dash. A real problem. It's a stupid iframe, like... Stupid thing you have to iframe, you know? Like, for anyone who doesn't understand what I'm talking about, your dash has an iframe, but the iframe has a cooldown. So bosses will do an attack, like the late game bosses will do an attack that requires you to iframe it. Okay. And if your dash is on cooldown, if your iframe is on cooldown, then you basically can't dodge the attack at all. What? Oh yeah, that's true, that's true. I guess you can de-dark the, those ones. I keep not really thinking of de-darking, and it feels really uncomfortable to de-dark in this fight specifically, because it's a platforming section there. I should probably be using it more, it's true. Ah, that was a good attempt. I'm proud of the attempt there. That was absolutely the correct decision. I just failed the execution. Kind of a rough phase one. I don't know. It either got, if you're using multiple extensions, it got fucked with by another extension, or Twitch broke something. Oh wait, okay. That's on me, I think. Okay. That's such an annoying place for it to be. Also, I like how these things spawn inside the platforms. And like, the platforms don't consume them. I'll be honest, I don't think I'm ever beating P5. I don't think I'm capable of grinding P5 without getting really annoyed with the game. Every time I come back to it, I'm like, damn, I just don't want to do this. I want to do this so little. feels so wasteful. I need all the soul I can get. I want to spam my soul on boards. There's like some period after spawning in where the like magic orb she summons can't be cleared by the. Okay, well, nice heal, good shit. I think realistically, if I wanted to clear P5, what I should do is I should just use the last bench before Markoth and Zote and all the actually hard bosses. I should just switch to like a more defensive build, like actually put on the quick focus charm or something. But like, I'll be honest, I've kind of just been stubbornly playing DPS focused, and it works really well for like most 90% of the bosses. There's like the few that it's really hard to do that on for me. I should really just be playing Toho today. Toho would have been a better decision. That really hits there? Why does that hit there? So mad that I got so mad that it hit me there the first time that I didn't even try to dodge it the second time. I really don't like when bosses attack from off screen. Not a big fan. It happens so infrequently in this game too, so it's like it feels really, really bad when if the bosses that do it. You know, like when you're learning Watcher Knights, it takes forever. Maybe forever to get used to the off-screen attacks with Watcher Knights. Like I'm an eyeball user. I'm an eyeball user gamer. I react to the visual stimuli of the boss pattern, start up animation very quickly, usually. I'm practiced and locked in. Ain't no way she does that twice in a row like that. Stop putting them directly in the middle. Ugh. That's just me getting bored. Like, I'm just tired of doing phase 1. Maybe 3 hours of this was a bit optimistic. I might just switch to Mustache or something. It's time to make the Uni 2 lobby. I know what it is. Keep just walking into it like an idiot. Maybe Fatar was right about me. I bet Fatar one tries this. Hitless. I mean, have you tried having a bigger car, Keybear? The American solution to these problems. Okay, that's really mean. Every time I get hit, I get tilted. To just not get tilted. No, why was it the one attack I couldn't survive at all, point blank? Being punished by my boss, mommy. Why was this? I guess I should just be de-darking there, huh? Like, at least I'm safe, right? Like, at least I know. I'm probably not gonna die if I de-dark there when I'm already on the platform. Like, if I don't know where she is and there's a laser coming to me, I just de-dark, and then I'll just have iframes. And I'll still have my dash iframes too. Because de-darking nothing feels bad. Like, that's such a high DPS spell. A soul. Here, I want to do damage, you know? I'm like the Pokemon players who throw away every move that doesn't do damage. I literally couldn't see that. It was like, dude, it was like behind her halo. Guess there's nothing I can really do to stop her from teleporting directly on top of me. I don't know where she is. She's over here. I pressed jump like a fraction of a second too late. Why did I think that was safe? Just keep like hoping that I'm safe because it would just be like really nice to be safe for like even a second in this fight. We have like another 2 attempts to the platform phase, and maybe I'll just lost steam by playing some dash for half an hour. Yeah, there's a reason why I never had the motivation to really grind this. Like, if this looks annoying, it's because it is. Maybe I should play Silksong on my hitbox so I less annoyed by some of the directional stuff in this game. I'll probably try to learn Silksong on hitbox. Well, I don't know. It depends on how many buttons it has. It's kind of hard for me to use like all 8 buttons on the hitbox comfortably. Like, just so slow to react to where the lasers are. I'm not used to this. I'm not used to this feeling of like... Are they just insanely fast or something? I just... botched on my reaction time shit. Like, they're never in a consistent place relative to her. Like, I have to read them every time. Hey, for once, a fight where I actually have some, hey, you can't Gmail during that? That's kind of lame. Alright, she's just teleported on top of me too many times in a row. That's actually better than tanking any of her damage. Normally. That's actually so fast up close, dude. it just never works. Like, never works out for me. Never get lucky. Some of these things. I actually got lucky because I didn't see that. Alright, well that's the final phase, by the way. You go through all that, you gotta do that part. I think my PB before was the climb. I think I died on the climb before. So, you know, there it is. You know, that's the end. The fight. And if you do that at the end of every boss fight in the entire game, all at once, back to back, you get special ending. It's probably this pure completion. Or the secret one. Anyway, there's a reason why I keep putting off doing this, and that's because it's very hard. It's very hard. I'll admit, like, even relative to some other things I've done, right? Like, and I actually pissed someone off by saying this, which is kind of funny. I pissed someone off by saying that I thought that D5 was more annoying than Farewell Golden. But I stand by this. Like, I was really not as annoyed at any point of the Farewell Golden grind. But this shit just pisses me off. Absolute Radiance kind of just pisses me off, and Markoth kind of just pisses me off, and it's just like, I just don't find it any fun. The way I get hit and the way I lose runs feels so unfair and unfun that it makes me not want to play the game. play some comfy rhythm gaming, you know?
Music. Ready? Go!
This isn't Osu, this is Muse Dash. I haven't played Osu since 2019. Guitar Hero? What do you feel is not true? That I haven't played Osu since 2019? That is true. And I can maybe even prove it. See if it lets me log in. It wants me to... And am I really gonna do this? Okay. Wait, actually no, I'm not, because I haven't logged in on this email on Firefox. Okay, well, if Mitesh or Anirudh were here, they could look at my... I streamed Osu once ever. And I did a multiplayer session with Anirudh and Mitesh. So this would have been in 2019 or 2020, the latest. I've played other rhythm games since. Just not Osu. I think I was going this way through them, actually. Was I? Karaoke bar rhythm game. Well, not just that. I maybe played the Persona rhythm game. At one point, I probably played the Persona game. I don't remember what other ones I've played.
Music. Ready? Go!
I've done some. You're welcome to request a Muse Dash too, but this game doesn't have user-made maps as far as I know. They're Through the Fire and Flames. I don't think so. I think all the songs in this game are officially licensed. So they would have to actually license the Dragon Force songs. Yeah, I know Through the Fire and Flames. This is a good song. This is a song I played at Osu.
Music. Ready?
There's some songs I recognize from Osu beat'em from 10 years ago. That's Is this a 2-button game? Yeah. It's a 2-button game, but on keyboard by default. So if your buttons are double bound. By which I mean the bottom lane is on both J and K, and your top lane is on both E and F. So you can alternate tapping. You can do it so that, like, you know, you alternate tapping if there's like quick beats in succession or something. Like really fast triplets or quads or something. If you prefer, you can alternate taps. I'm mostly single tapping. Anything 7-star I can pretty much single tap. I think 8-star and higher I would have to double tap. Cutie thumbnail. We have to play this one. There's a cutie in the thumbnail.
Music. Ready? Go!
was really hard to it was really hard to read the part where it was switching over a bunch. Yeah, it's fun to tap, but it's a little hard to sight read the all the scenes switching and stuff and the notes changing. I'm honestly surprised I played it as well as I did. I thought it was kind of hard. Yeah, this game has a lot of cuties. You're, if you judge a game based on how many cuties you have, this game has a lot of cuties. A lot of cuties artwork. Every time I play this game, I unlock new cutie artworks. That part was weird because you have to let go of the held notes at different times. I am not clicking on that link. I refuse, you can't make me. Do a few more.
Music. Ready? Go!
cozy end of stream game. Yeah, for sure.
すっごいでしょ
Comfy, just kill some time and listen to good music and tap to the beat game. All this artwork has reminded me I'm behind on penny stocking episodes.
Go!
I have to watch maybe. Are you allowed to get a Fumo if you've never played Toho? Yes. I imagine many people. Toho is one of the fan communities that has probably the fewest percent of people who've really invested significant time in playing the games. 'Cause the games are generally pretty difficult, and games are generally pretty difficult and aimed at people who really like that style of game and not really trying to have, they don't really try to have mass appeal, you know? It's very much like an underground type thing that became big because it was good, really good. I imagine a lot of people who buy Fumos. I've never played Toho. Certainly a lot of the Fumo posters in my chat are not big Toho players per se. Oh yeah, somewhere in here there's Arknight song, which I've never heard. Anyway, Fumos are kind of expensive.
Music.
you want a genuine Fumo, they're pretty expensive. There's a waiting list.
ちゃんの演技すっごいでしょ。
I don't know if did they sell them at MomoCon? I don't actually know. You may remember that famously my one experience with going to a convention ended with me not getting any merchandise. Oh yeah, I think... Got a Millie song. There's a Arknight song I don't actually know. Whatever. I'm gonna play it because it's a Millie song.
Ready, go!
Dr. Tesh, damn. That's a fun map actually. Alright, gotta pick a last one, gotta pick a good last one. Oh, I really like Fairy Quiddus. I'm not sure I can play an 8-star Fairy Quiddus song, but I'll try. If I clear this, this is last one. It's probably gonna be pretty hard for me.
Ready? Go!
Okay, I kind of mangled the beat drop, but
ウロちゃんの演技すっごいでしょ
yeah, 90%. I can't end on a 90%. That's disgusting. That's Mitesh hack. I'm sorry. I have to one more. Pick one I can actually play correctly. Shack. That'd be such an effective bully emote actually if we just made like a 70% and aimed at Mitesh Shack. That'd be so effective and so true. I dropped the full combo.
ブローちゃんの演
Do
技
you have to tap the end of the long notes? No. So how it works is normally you have a timed release. Like there's a release and the release timing is graded. It's an act grade 2. So you can get perfect, great, or get perfect or great on that. But if a note comes in the other lane at the same time your note in one lane is in the first lane is supposed to end, then tapping the note in the other lane automatically ends the held note with a perfect, or with the same. It automatically ends the held note.
だぞー
Well, sometimes it's 2, but like it's like a convenience feature. They just give it to you in that case because you already have to time the hit for the separate lane. You don't have to like time a hit and an unpress, which would be kind of annoying actually. Yeah, we finished on 97 act, which is a Creed's act, not a Mitash act. So there you go. Alright. I'm done. We will play some Silksong. We will finally get to silk some song on Thursday. Very exciting. Very, very exciting. And I'm sorry this turned into a bitching stream, but what can you do? Surely everyone who shows up here knows to just expect me to start bitching randomly, right? No one watches this stream and thinks, damn, this guy is definitely not gonna complain. Yeah, anywho, that's it. Thanks for watching. Silksong hype. Gonna play it a bunch over the weekend. Try to be online on stream as much as I can to play it. Alright, take care.